was compromised due
Oh,
to
don't worry. I
forgetting
am
to
very familiar with that.
turn the audio back on, and I was very angry at the end of session when I realized.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
in terms of if you look at the map, the Owlbear map, you can see the rooms that we went in. Not that many.
Okay.
So we started the session exploring
The outside.
outside part
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
was completely filled with bones, powdered bones.
Okay.
We deduced from rolling that those bones were very, very, very old, like
Mhm.
over 1,000 years old, and that it was a custom of the ancient Netheries to have their servants buried with them, entombed with them, and they died. So we guessed that those were servants. Dante then found a little crawl space and crawled all the way. Hector found a crawl space and crawled all the way through this room right here, and then made his way out and let everybody in the front door.
Oh.
Upon entering the front door, these two statues spoke and basically were like, "What do you come here for? Do you come here for knowledge or wisdom?" And Zolas basically was like, my buddy's right over there, so I'm coming for him. And maybe knowledge and wisdom would be cool too. That got you through the door. The group then fought a Chimera, which was made completely of tile. A tile on the floor came alive as a Chimera, and they fought that.
That's so cool.
After we tried
Explored
talking
this
to some
room
statues.
here,
After you what?
which
We tried talking to some I tried talking to some statues.
oh, that's right.
Weird things.
There
to
was
me.
there was a room where there were statues that were looking down with hoods, and Lady B tried to talk to them, and they whispered horrible things to her. But then, and then Elric did the same thing, except something happened to him, and he went into a little bit of a catatonic state for a little while.
It was great.
Had to have a little lesser restoration cast on him.
It was great.
This room here was the room where it has the dry well and the two levers, which we have not messed with yet. We then continued down this hallway to this point right here, where we found a space, a crawl space from an old dumbwaiter. Crawled into this room. There were 5 bearded devils sitting at this table.
Oh, I'm there? Yay.
Yeah, the one that's still. I guess I killed the one because you did question one of them, but then you killed him, right? You killed the one you questioned.
I can't remember who did.
I don't
Somebody
recall.
smited his ass.
Yeah.
Not necessarily
Yeah,
divination,
but
The only one that can smite might have.
That was the right move. And questioned the bearded devils and found out that Verum was there in the tomb somewhere. Verum is the guy who holds the white mask. And he had basically told them, if anyone comes out of this room, kill them. And it's funny because Hector lied and said that they had been in this room, and that was why they attacked in the first place. They would have just sat there. Anyway, you questioned the bearded devil, and you found out that the devils that are under control of Zariel is the Archduchess of Avernus, the Slayer of Hell. Zariel wants Tiamat to rise because she wants Tiamat gone from Avernus. There are devils helping the cult. Am I missing anything big or small?
We did find out that this is a resting place for Didarius, the first divination wizard.
Darius is an ancient divination wizard, so old that nobody knows really even his magical capabilities. Like he's like the Homer of wizards. He's just way back, and that you're in a very ancient place. So that's where we stand now. We're in this room. There are stairs leading down to a door. There are stairs leading up to a door. That was in need of protecting.
Oh yeah.
There's another door going this way, over on this side.
Did we do a long rest with the dome from Sella?
No, we
Have not done
figured
a long
last session we didn't have enough time, and we kind of agreed to push through that door and go find the dwarf.
Did we have a long rest at the beginning of the session or anything in between?
Short rest.
Okay, then I'm gonna roll some hit die because
Do
my
that.
current
There was
health is
definitely
9.
There was definitely a short rest, 100%,
Okay, yeah.
but not a long one.
And Sella was saying she would help heal up people as needed during that short rest. So
Okay, can I then heal myself up? Or?
I don't know what she was using.
Healer's kit.
I mean, I can. No,
Oh, that's right.
Healer's kit is.
She did use healers, but I think she was using them to save spell slots. I'm almost positive she was. I don't know if it was the right strategy, but she did.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
If someone wants to play Oshun, we can do that, or Oshun can also visit the keeper as Kishara comes out the door. Oshun can go back through the door.
I think she was concerned for our safety and said either you can play her or I feel like it'd be appropriate for Freya to play her.
I would be quite happy with one of you playing her. Sorry, my my family's giggling about what happened.
I think she should get taken by the keeper because she was the only one that didn't want us to go upstairs.
Well, she definitely doesn't get a voice in where you're going. The question is whether you want some. I do not want to play her.
Mm-hmm.
I do not wish to do. So, if someone else wants to play her, if someone else wants to take that on, great. And if not, she can visit the old extra planar tavern.
Like honestly, I will feel kind of weird to play her because she's kind of like my romantic partner in the game. So it's kind of like
it's like playing Barbie and Ken,
right? In this case, Barbie and Barbie.
Oh no, sorry.
No, I don't worry about it.
So I'm gonna leave that.
Here telling you
that up to you guys.
How dare you?
Okay with me. Okay with me if somebody plays her, but I'm not gonna.
I mean, it's gonna be detrimental to our party not having her, but at the same time, I think
it gives more stakes.
That's what I mean. You can be not. You need to be less reckless, you motherfucker.
Okay.
I am the best healer, anyways. So.
Oh.
I do like 1d4.
So as you are just finished smiting the last bearded devil, the door opens, Shara enters, Shun exits.
They smack butts on the way past each other.
That's right.
Each other in.
It's like
high five, low five.
Substitution in soccer, right? One runs off. And Oshun is taken by the keeper.
I have a question. Where can I roll my in D&D Beyond? I don't see.
You go in short rest.
There should be a button you click that says short rest. I think it's on the top right.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Sorry, you do, don't. I got this.
Okay.
Well,
So
so
you have-
there's treasure down there, so maybe we should
Oh.
do treasure before.
No, we don't have time. We need to
Or the capability.
our time.
Who says we don't have time?
Or the capability.
Yeah.
We don't have time to do all of the things because if we get caught up doing something else, then we're going to need to rest, and they're going to. I don't know. They may not even be here by the time we're ready anymore.
I mean, maybe they're not even here anymore. Yeah, so we're just spitting on money for nothing.
The devil
One-
said who's through there.
One thing I would also like to point out is there is potentially a very powerful pool of divination that would essentially grant insight to anything.
Mm.
Like a scrying ball on a large scale is my assumption.
Also, something to keep in mind. There's something really dangerous up those stairs.
And
So I think we should go there.
No, we don't have time to chase down all these different rooms. We need to pursue our quarry, and then when we've dealt with them, we can come back and find treasure and fight other things for fun. I'm all for doing things for fun, really, I am. But we have a job to do
Killjoy.
first.
So this is me as a player. Do you gain, guys, like information as to where, like, our quarry
Yes,
is?
I should have said that. The bearded devil said that Varum went this way.
Yes.
To the east.
the
Okay.
only doorway or exit
Oh.
or entrance that doesn't say danger.
Yes, so the question at hand is follow Varum, or do you go into one of the other doors where there might be loot and such?
So we don't have to choose as hard because I can send my familiar to one room and then we can go the other room and cover both rooms at the same time.
We do know that the doorway up the multiple sets of stairs contains a neutral evil and a chaotic evil. That is
And we
also
know
what
that
should
down
be
there,
guarded.
we know that at the door in the south, there's a treasure. And who likes treasure more than pirates?
You know, I actually like treasure quite a lot, but I prefer not to die in my way to obtain it.
Hmm,
Um,
Fine, let's be boring and follow the mission.
Then
I'm
we
running-
come back this way. I'm
I
just
think
curious about that room as you are.
I think I'm just gonna send my familiar so to the left when the treasure is supposed to be, so that he, like, Loki, kind of like I summon it up and say like, Loki, and he's like kind of growling at me. I don't know how a demon would growl. Hey, don't be fucking rowdy. Okay, go check it. Be invisible. Be
So
quiet.
he's going west, up
To
the
the-
stairs.
Yeah, to the treasure room
Gotcha.
where things are supposed to be, like, valuable.
That's
Just to take a
up.
look.
The one
And
to the
I'm
south is the treasure.
One
south.
to the north is the fun room to kill things in.
Well, so the west was the room that Varum told the bearded devils to guard.
Okay.
And the south was with the treasure.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna send it to the south first, and
Okay.
I think because I'm not gonna be seeing through my own eyes, then I'm gonna put my hands all over on Solus and say like, okay, I cannot see for shit, and you take
I
care
gotcha.
of
I
my
gotcha.
ass.
I'll
Then-
take care of the whole part of the body, not just that's.
But by my ass
So-
especially because it's mine.
Yeah, come on, Zulus, grab that ass and
Oshun
keep
will kill
touching
me.
it.
I am well aware.
So the familiar travels down the stairs, opens the door, and enters this room.
Oh, by the way, I casted during our rest. I casted a hex on Elric. So that I can keep it for 24 hours.
Okay. For Elric.
Warlocks be warlocking.
So,
Which ability do you give disadvantage?
It's important.
Yeah,
I think
intelligence.
I think if he attempts something that is very athletic, he's gonna have a hard time.
Harder than usual.
I would actually say it'd probably be smarter to do my intelligence.
Well, I was thinking about it, but I'm like, your brain is kind of the important part of it. You
But-
can lose your legs, it's fine.
That's what I mean. I'm so good with it. I can take the disadvantage.
Nope. I'm gonna hit you where it hurts, Bobby.
It's your shrimpy
Okay.
little leg.
so you fly
6 foot
down.
tall.
The familiar flies down into this room, and you find that this is a throne room. There's a throne on the right-hand wall. The throne looks like a floating cloud that's covering a golden sun. Seated on the throne is a 12-foot tall, well-muscled statue with a long flowing beard and wearing a purple toga. At the foot of the throne is a whole bunch of stuff. It's almost like the bottom of a wishing well.
Okay.
There's a bunch of just completely worthless little bits and baubles of jewelry and pottery. There's a bunch of copper pieces, hundreds. You can see silver pieces. You can see several nice necklaces. There's even a potion that's laying there at the foot of it. It seems to have a swirling orange and red inside of it. So there's a whole bunch of stuff sitting there at the foot of this throne. As you're familiar looks at it.
Okay, I'm telling
can
you all of
also
this in real
see-
life.
You can't tell because of the way I drew the squares, but there's also a set of double doors here
Mm-hmm.
going into one room, and a set of double doors here going into another. So it looks like there are two rooms that have access to this room. It's not a dead end the way it looks.
I'm giving this information as soon as I see it. Were we already like on our way to actually follow what we're supposed to be doing?
No, it has not been decided. It has been a
I thought
difference
I
of
would be
opinion.
like kind of walking,
started.
no,
No,
blind, holding on to Solos. But yeah, okay,
no, there's not. It's not been decided yet,
okay,
as far as I know, which way you're going.
okay, motherfuckers. It's like, well, I actually want that potion.
I know.
Should I go for it?
I don't think it would be wise for us to put ourselves in.
Have your
a-
little guy get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Feels like a diversion, like a temptation put there cosmically.
If we
Just-
learned anything from the Manticore, things of stone seem to be animated in here.
Oh, that's right. The Chimera.
Okay, let's get this fucking mission done so we can actually loot the place.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Then I call up the familiar. Well, at least we know what the fuck is in the. Okay. Before it goes, can I like approach the statue kind of close and see? I would like to examine the statue. The with the long beard. I would like to examine the flooring. If there are like marks of this, like dust or marks of the stone, you know, when the stone kind of like moves, that leaves like a trace on the floor. Things like that.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
All right. First roll of the night. Let's see what it is. Nope. That was an odd one.
So pretty much you can't see the whole floor in front of it is covered by coins and bits and baubles and valuables and jewels. So you really can't see any of the floor. It's all covered.
Okay. Okay, let's fucking go.
Yes.
So we're going east.
Yes.
Yes.
Have that right.
Yes. Woohoo.
So
Thank you, Mama. Just eat it. Love you.
okay. So you enter first a small hallway that leads you to just a plain hallway. You can see that there's lots of tracks in the dust. It's obvious that someone's been through here. And then it brings you into this room here. So as you enter this room, you can see a whole bunch of things. At the end of the room, there is a large basin that has a nozzle above it. The basin is completely at this point dry. There are broken arrows, blood stains all over the floor. And there, up by the dry pool, is the body of a dead cultist. Laying there, having bled out. You can see that the arrows are carved from stone. The heads of the arrows are actually in the shape of fangs, and they have the symbol of a cobra with a crown above it. This is on the arrows themselves.
Would I know what that is a symbol of?
Make a religion check.
Bad. 27.
That is the UNT god Mershulk, who is he's the bad god even of the UNT.
I will relay that
The one that is
information.
sort of the most
Violent.
purely evil.
Yeah. We might want to about what's about us.
There are double doors here.
I don't feel any. These are the bitches. I got water, and you're to protect us. So. Fuck those bitches.
So it looks like this is where the divination pool. This looks like this is the divination pool. It is empty. And
Okay.
there is the cultist body lying right next to it. But the bloodstains extend kind of all over the floor. So it's obvious that there was some kind of
Okay.
fighting in this room beyond the dead cultists.
So the pool is drained.
The pool is
completely?
completely dry. There is a nozzle in the ceiling above it.
No levers like the other room with the other well.
No levers in this room.
Can we inspect the pool itself? Is if there's like any remnants of any sediment at the bottom? There's like some kind of texture to it. I have my
Sure.
feelings this might be. Anyways, just yeah.
I'd be right in there with her.
So it looks completely dry. It does look like the nozzle above it is meant to water in it.
Okay.
Also, if you had water with you, maybe you could try that. But the
Okay.
pool is completely dry at the moment. And so now it is just an empty basin. No power at all.
I currently don't have it in my repertoire to create water from thin air, but do any of you?
I can
Oh, yeah.
hold it.
I actually do. What would have been of me, like, fucking bad, not able to create water? What the fuck is wrong with you? How do you dare insulting that fucking question?
I apologize.
Just shut up, let me do my thing.
Before you do, one thing I would like to do, I'm going to walk over to the double doors, and I am going to draw a sigil in front of it and arcane lock it.
Which door?
The double doors
south
that leads
door?
further in. On the
Got it.
East.
Okay, very good.
So they are now arcane locked.
So you are going to create water in the basin. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah. So I would like it kind of to feel as kind of like a maw, again, kind of opening and dropping water out of it. And I don't want the water to be like pristine, but to have like this kind of like purpley glittery nature in it. Kind of like imagine like a fountain and the maw is kind of like dropping the water and it kind of swirls around.
So as the water hits the pool, it begins that way. But soon it spreads out and it flares with kind of a black light.
Okay.
So you are looking in the pool. Who else is looking?
I am.
I need both of you to make a wisdom.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Well, hopefully this one doesn't fuck me like the intelligence save.
I'll say Buttercup's going. Careful, Elric.
27. I rolled a nat 20.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, wisdom save.
I
Oh, the
was
one that
also
you have
looking-
is Gust of Wind, right? Solace.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
Gust of Wind and Water Walk, but I wanted to also have been looking.
Okay, make a wisdom save.
That was a 15. You guys also get +3 on your wisdom saves.
Oh, that was a 30.
All of
though.
us? Holy shit.
Yeah, or of protection.
Yeah, I have advantage on wisdom save.
My mind is a lock, apparently.
It is a steel trap.
Let's
Until I go.
The inner workings of my mind are an enigma.
that's 15 plus 3. 18?
So, Elric, all three of you hear in your head a completely compelling voice that says, "A
Can you guys hear me?
yeah, I heard you.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Gaze into the pool." Elric, you're able to realize that this is a bad idea and pull yourself away. Shara and Zolas continue gazing into the pool.
With 18?
Yep.
Okay.
Dark
Well,
water swirls.
I'm gazing.
Gaze into the pool.
I like it.
Going to, in my realization, we need to pull them back, and I'm going to try and grab Kishara because there's no fucking way moving Zolas and try and move her away.
I'll try to move Zolas back.
Do I fight it?
Yeah, are we supposed to fight it?
The minute you pull Kishara away from the pool, Kishara faints and falls unconscious.
Do I
She's breathing.
successfully pull Zolas away?
Pull Zolas away. Zolas begins to babble. Cannot speak normal words. It's just.
Mm. May I ask something? Okay,
So Kishara's passed out, breathing. Zolas is like, looks like he's struggling to form any normal words.
I was gonna do Simlish, but I like that too. Lurgan, Bergen, Durgan, Carbon, Bacon, Dagon.
So, what are you guys doing? What are the rest of you doing to try to? You guys doing anything? You're just letting him
I'm slapping Zolas. I'm just slapping him.
slap him?
Tuxet.
Not doing any good.
Does Kishara looks like she's sleeping, or is she actively dying?
She looks like she passed. No, she looks like she passed out.
Okay.
Not look like she's dying.
Do I have a healing potion in me? No.
Am I like? Is everything kind of slow for me? Am I like high on opium or something, or is it just like my words don't?
Well,
work?
Her words don't work.
It's like Tower of Babel. I
Yeah.
just got babbled. Okay.
Words
Zolas,
don't
do
work.
you understand me? Can you,
Yeah, do
can
I-
you
I
nod if
understand.
you understand me?
You understand her.
Back in Jerum.
Oh, you're not talking sense, buddy.
Can I put a hand on him and? It would take 10 minutes.
I mean,
As you start to think about what to do, suddenly Kishara, it's been about a minute. Kishara wakes up. Wake up and you don't know what happened. You're looking in the pool and now you're looking up at the ceiling. Oh, suddenly your words return.
Oh, she's awake. Finally.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Something-
Man. They can't
What?
understand what I'm saying. You were
Why is
passed
my
out for a
head all
second.
like? What the fuck happened?
that pool is no good.
Something burrowed into your minds and don't know what it did.
Well, how? It's no use asking you guys. You can't understand the goddamn word I'm saying.
No, we
No, we-
understand you now.
We got you now.
Oh, language is back. Hot dog.
Like half of the things that you say I don't understand anyway, so what's the difference?
Well, that's what I thought that was the issue, but then I started saying like, "Hey, I can hear you. Can you hear me?" Didn't quite work.
All right, just be full of yourselves. Don't know if anything there was lasting or just a passing hold
Probably.
on your mind.
Probably cover up that well, yeah.
Or
Dangerous.
just move along.
The water starting to, if you see out of the, you can sort of glance out of the corner of your eye quickly. The water is starting to just evaporate and sink.
Or maybe just don't put any water in that hole again.
Yeah, let's leave that be for now.
What's the purpose of the fucking thing?
I mean, Elric, you said this was the resting place of a very powerful wizard, right? And wizards,
What kind of
Generally-
assholes?
people poking around their stuff, right?
Oh, so that explains. Oh, got
This
it.
guy was an asshole?
Well, old wizard, more than likely.
Yeah, but I was.
You know, I was feeling
I-
bad about
I-
taking stuff earlier. No, not so much.
I am a bit of an asshole sometimes, I know. I'm not as charismatic as some.
Would you build something like this, though?
I have a devout interest for knowledge of all arcana and the history
That means yes.
of
So yes.
Faerun, but I would never create something that could harm the world we live in.
You're probably not that big of an asshole, then. At least not as much
Some-
as this guy.
Some would seek out lichdom. That's something I would never ever even consider.
For now.
For now.
Never.
I was thinking.
What is lichdom?
You essentially devour souls, change your soul to a negative energy to live forever. So, king of the wizard assholes.
It's like an undead bad bitch.
Sounds powerful.
It is.
Very. Only the most powerful wizards can even attempt it.
You should try that.
I'm not a big fan of necromancy.
Yeah, please don't combat.
I can
Sounds like you're
promise with
just backing
certainty
down.
to all of you, I would never seek that route. It's disturbing and goes against everything I stand for.
That's what a quitter would say in the face of something really hard. But, you know, whatever.
There are other
Insight
ways.
check.
Elric could probably
for it.
figure out something even more better, magicer, cooler.
Oh, yeah. Sounds real and possible.
I got a 6.
Even if he rolled a 52, he's telling the truth. He feels that to the core of his being.
I look at Lady B like,
There are many ways to prolong the human life.
sure. Should I give you some pompons and maybe something to like sing along as well? Team Elric.
I mean, I could bust out an old cheer routine. I'm sure I remember a few from my old
Oh
tournament.
no!
days.
Why did I start? Okay, let's get the fucking movie.
Ishara, you hear kind of echoing around your head, Elric, Elric, Elric.
And I do this. I was like,
Best use of thaumaturgy
So
ever.
informationally speaking, you guys are at a little bit of a dead end here. There are more things you can look at.
We should get going.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
thought Lady B was afraid that we wouldn't catch him up.
Well, you know me.
So-
Everybody feels slow to me sometimes.
Keep going, meaning go through these rooms on the right.
Yes. Just so everybody knows how it works, every one of us has the ability to pass through the locked. Nothing else can without my permission.
What's the password?
Transitas.
There isn't one.
Oh, there isn't one for this one? I thought there
No.
was.
I can permit individuals to pass of my choosing. The password, if spoken, if I created one, I realized the other one has a password on it because I already did that. But I realized if you do a password, the door is just open for a minute after the password's spoken. So
Yeah, but the password can be funny though.
Yeah, so
if
safe words are important.
if we open the
I think
door
this-
and need to come back through or close it quickly, I'd rather it not be forced open for a minute.
Okay, fine.
Well, we can shout the password from far away and get in there before it goes.
Is it like if there's a password that somebody could, like get it out of one of us? If
So
there's not a password, it's just like the password is us. I like that way better.
yeah, me too.
I have a few suggestions for a password.
I'm sure you do.
I always do.
We'll make up a suggestion box for you.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I have one,
instantly
and I hold
start.
up a hand of flame.
I am so proud of you, Lady B. Was that sarcasm and sass? My baby's growing up so fast.
Hector, I believe you had a
So-
suggestion for the suggestion box.
Yes, and I'll
Crackling
say it
flame.
out loud before I put them in. So, Elric's mom has the best tits alive.
Well played, Bard. Well played.
Okay, let's get. Come
go.
on. Chop, chop, motherfucker.
You gonna undo this lock?
I don't have to.
We just get to go through.
We are safe to pass through.
Can I pass through then?
All of you can.
Cool. I'm through.
So you find yourselves in a 20-foot high chamber. It has braziers that are lit with, you would guess, some sort of spell. There's a dais at the center. There's a massive stone sarcophagus
Oh god.
there.
Can I
Um,
read what's on the sarcophagus?
As you start to approach the sarcophagus, you hear a voice. It says, "You approach Daedarius in repose. I know what you see. Yuan-Ti have taken the one called Verum beyond their portal in the northern wall. Be prepared, or I shall open the way. Peril."
Am I speaking to the wizard himself?
Don't be dumb, it's like a pre-recorded message.
After you hear that chime, this door opens.
It's like an engram. It's like a copy of the
And
soul.
sudden,
Yeah, he saw
And
the
you
future and
see-
he knew we were gonna be there.
inside it, with his back to you, lizard folk. And it appears that there are more in the room.
Okay.
He starts to turn towards you. Door is open.
Fireball.
I'm
I was about to do
Hey,
like on.
We are
like
rolling
Elliot.
initiative. Elric, you can have advantage on initiative since you were the first one to say something.
Might as well just go full wizard. Fireball!
Yep.
did say it was a way of peril, didn't we?
As much as I love listening to Hector talk his way into things or out of things,
I was
Kinda like
considering
it better.
Corner of Cold, but
It's okay, I rolled great.
You know that lizard forks have been our allies in the past, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But
defined.
not interested in fucking around with Mershok and the Yonti. Which he's been rather vocal about, how absolutely fucking terrifying and dangerous this is.
I got an 8.
What I'm doing. Dolus, you got an 8. Lady Buttercup,
11.
11.
Yeah.
Hector,
7.
Ha!
We all rolled so bad.
Listen, I don't have a +10 to my initiative.
Kishara,
I got a majestic 5.
Oh god.
That's gonna be
Elric?
wonderful.
Surprisingly, the highest at 13.
Oh, fuck.
I rolled a 12 and a 9. I get a +1.
Elric, you do get to go first.
They rolled worse than us.
At least
You
you
rolled at least worse than 13.
Well, in that case, I would like to not use that tool.
Are these squares 5 feet?
10 feet. Thank you for asking.
Oh, perfect. That is so much better.
10-foot squares.
I am going to. Oh, I got moved. Launch a fireball into the back wall of that room that we are looking into. And that should catch all of them, and the fireball is probably gonna come out to about there.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
So that's deck saves from all of them. I'm running so low on spells.
You said it's going to come out to about here.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot, and it creeps around walls.
It catches all of them and a little bit of it, a little bit of this. Do you think it catches these walls? All here?
That's up to you. I am trying to launch it exactly.
It's from the very back. So
Here.
it's 10, 20.
Yeah, it's 20 radius.
20 radius.
Or diameter,
I
sorry.
mean, well, 20 diameter is a lot different.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can.
Isn't it
Like
radius?
No, it's radius.
Is it?
It's right.
It's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's 40 in diameter,
Yeah.
which means it is going to get all
Holy
of
shit.
them.
I have been doing fireball wrong this whole time.
Fireball big.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
I've been doing 20-foot, not 40-foot.
Let me see.
Come
Fire
on.
I've been doing
So
fireball.
that's a 20-foot radius. That is about a 40-foot radius. But it actually doesn't get quite as far into the room.
Oh, okay, perfect.
That's about a 20-foot diameter. So it's actually perfect.
I know what I'm doing.
It will all make
Deck save of 17. I totally don't have to go back.
It's a wet dream, that room.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm kind of turned on. 6 4.
One guy makes it.
said one guy?
So far.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like out of all of them. I was like, oh no.
Oh, it is only one guy out of all of them that makes it.
Oh no.
Okay.
17's high.
It was.
Damn.
It was an okay fireball, not a fantastic fireball.
It worked pretty well.
Here's where I love being bad at math. 12, 18, 20, 24, plus 3, 27.
27. Kill all except the one who made. Kill all of them except the one who made it.
Oh.
So just they're completely incinerated. Dead. Dead. Dead.
I'm starting
Dead.
to think that they were supposed to help us.
Almost indefinitely, like almost 100%.
This guy is alive.
Uh,
So he is quite not feeling good.
Jesus, Elric, what did you do?
I feel like the one that I think I hear shuffling still, he might be open to conversation.
God dang.
Might have been.
Ulrich, anything else for your turn?
No.
Lady Buttercup, your turn.
I will. Let's see how far I can get here. Hey. How far is it to get to that last one?
It is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70.
70. Okay. I will. Yeah, I'll just take all my movement and yeah, I'll just get up to him and say, stop and tell us what you're doing here, but I won't attack. So I will movement to action, get there, and just tell him to stop. Do I see anything around the corner?
Stairway leading down.
Stairway? But no other.
Not on the stairs.
It looks like they're leaving up.
All
Well, it
stairs
depends
lead
on which way you're walking, doesn't it? It is a very misleading arrow. It's an escalator. You have to run down it really fast.
We've been teleported to the realm of opposites.
Alright, that's.
All right.
that's
Lizard folk's turn now. He's gonna turn and run. An opportunity attack if you want it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Hey.
22.
Oh,
That hits.
6 points.
Hits him. Does not kill him. Monty.
Hey, you're back. He's running.
Wait, did you say Yonti? I thought it was a lizard
30.
folk.
It's a lizard folk. I said 20.
Oh, okay.
Like Yanti. It does sound like Yanti. 40.
give
He's
it.
dashing. 50. He is now in this room down here.
Oh. Kind of wish you were a time wizard. Roll back time. Maybe not
Fix
kill
your
all those
mess.
helpless people.
Yeah. I hope you feel bad and that's on your conscience for the rest of your life.
Well, I guess I'm going lich now.
Yeah. No
Right,
turning
so-
back on this.
Wait, what?
Oh, listen, it's your turn.
Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna dash. I don't know. Try to get in there, but that's probably it. 60. What's up, Lady B? Where'd the guy go?
He's down at the bottom of the stairs, but you can't see into the room.
Oh yeah, no, but that's my turn.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Victor, your turn.
Holy shit, I don't even know what to think right now. Listen, do your thing and just go around murdering people if that's your thing. I'm just gonna look around this room and try to find something useful.
I'm hoping so.
So I'm gonna look around the room and try to... I'm gonna try to open the sarcophagus.
Gonna try to open the sarcophagus. Alrighty.
Jesus.
That's his decision to open it.
Mhm.
As you move, as your hands touch the sarcophagus, hear the voice again. Leave me to my rest or face your doom.
Very well. Do you have any point of interest that you would recommend other than your own tomb?
No response.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk
Okay.
around. Yeah.
So the other things that you see in this room, just so you know, there are in each corner of the room. There's like kind of a plaster sort of fresco of looks like they're gods, but they're not any current gods.
Can I peel the fresco?
You want to peel it back?
Yeah.
As you do so, which one?
I'll start with the one that was closest to me.
So as you peel it back, see a hand come out of the fresco. Hand is totally wrapped. All the other 4 frescoes flowed out.
God fucking damn.
And you now have... Whoops, I didn't mean to make it invisible. Mummies visible. There are now 4 mummies in this room.
Oh fuck.
Well, I guess that was my action, right?
I would say all of that is definitely your action.
Okay, and then I'll use my bonus action to sing a song to Kishara. Wait. Alright. Oh, you thought you heard the halfling say, kill them, Kiki, kill them. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to kill them. Kill them, Kiki, kill them. Kill them, Kiki, kill them. For the fight is long and it went slow, and it's time for us to kill them.
Bravo.
Yay!
Yes. Bringing about the sea shanty.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, oh, okay.
Yes.
Nothing to inspire me. What was the birthday inspiration?
The 8.
Yeah.
All right, so Kishara, it's your turn.
Okay, they're a little bit separated from me though. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to attack them individually and we'll see. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna take the hex and move it onto Mommy. Ooh, is Mommy 3 in melee?
Mummy 3 is in melee with Hector, yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna move it to Mommy 1. And I am gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at that guy.
At Mummy number 1. Okay, very good.
Ooh, 21 to hit.
Hits.
14.
14 damage.
No, 14 to hit. For the other Eldritch Blast.
Oh, they both hit. 14
Okay.
also hits.
Good. Then that would be for the first one. 11 plus 1, so 12.
Okay. Oh, good.
And the other one is plus 5. 10 plus 5. 14. And is it still alive?
Oh, yes. Oh, still up.
Okay. Then I'm gonna beach slap with my Mr. Squishy.
Okay, very good.
Oh, also, Mr. Squishy has they cannot gain hit points if it hits.
Okay, very good.
20 to hit. For 10 cold damage.
And cold damage. Still up.
I don't know.
It looks very unraveled and kind of disheveled.
Okay, am I technically in darkness in that little corner?
No, actually, this room is completely lit with torches. This particular room, there are no corners
Okay. Yeah.
that are
that's
shadowed.
Yeah. So that's it. Okay, all my
Right.
other shit I would hit everyone.
So,
Those mummies are tanky.
coming from this room, you're gonna see 2 UNTs run up as far up the stairs. And they are going to shoot arrows at the 2 of you guys.
Yes.
She's like, I'm ready.
Time for some dope milk shit.
Shoulders loose. I got this.
The one shooting at you, Lady B, is dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. That is 5 points piercing plus 9 points poison. So 14 total.
All right, let me just roll my deflect missiles reaction here.
Oh yeah, heck yes.
Do some monk shit.
So it's reduce the damage from the attack by 1d10 plus 12.
Oh my god.
Oh, so basically, if you roll higher than a 2, you catch this bad boy. Nice.
Yeah, if I reduce the damage to 0 and have a free hand, I can spend 1 key point, which I will, to catch that and send it right on back. So that was an 8 plus 12 for a 20 reduction.
Oh, so you catch this bad boy and send it back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does she get to send it back at the same velocity? Like, is it the same damage?
I get to send it back. I spend a key point to make a ranged attack with range 2060, as with a monk weapon. So it is a deflect missiles attack. So I get my plus 7, and it tells me my damage is 1d6 plus 3.
D6 plus 3. That was what I was wondering. Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Badass.
Oh man. Okay, that's only an 11 to hit.
11 does not hit. 11 misses. You do catch the bad boy and you whip it right back, and it looks like it's headed toward him, and then it just ever so slightly skids the wall and falls down.
Shoot another one.
The other one's going to shoot at Zolas.
That's okay. I only have 1 reaction anyway.
But that's a 9. So completely misses.
Oh.
After shooting, they will now
Oh,
use
I need
the rest
to roll
of their
for
movement.
my familiar. I always forget.
Oh yes, please do. They're going to use the rest of their movement to try and tuck back into this room. So they cannot do so by very much.
Plus 3. 18.
Okay, so familiar should go now.
Okay. My familiar, what it's gonna do is kind of hold its turn to go pretty much before me. So I am gonna make it like go with a help action, kind of try to help distract and give me advantage. He's invisible though. He's the station by Mummy 1. Kinda high up. Yeah, that's it.
Apologies for my slow pace. Let's see.
Oh my god. I'm working on something that would be actually so... We'll see.
Okay. Ulrich. Your turn.
I do not have the spells for this situation. What would you say is the width of that sarcophagus? Is it 10 foot?
Width? Yes.
And then are those steps surrounding the sarcophagus in the center?
I assume the steps go up, and you could climb up these steps. Like, this would be climbable, it's just not made to be steps, but certainly you could.
So like this here?
Yeah, you could use that as a ledge.
If I were
As it
to try and run across that, would those two mummies hit me? Have opportunities? Would I be close enough to them?
Oh, those are 10-foot squares. So if you run directly across there, no way that can.
Would get me to the opening. Oh, I've been trying to think this entire time. I'm going to first level guiding bolt. Mummy 1.
Okay.
And that is going to be a attack roll. Does not hit. I rolled a 2.
Is it?
I'm going to throw the guiding bolt out, and as I do so, I'm going to shout, "Didn't we just have a conversation about liches? Yes, let's fuck with them! Fine! Fun! Everyone knows more than the wizard!" And I'm going to try and run across and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Hey.
I'm gonna holler into the opening. Don't know what you have going on in there, but Ecta brought upon mummies. And that's my turn.
You better cut. Your turn.
Did you say mummies? What? Ah, damn it. We've got snaky people shooting at us. But by all means, let me come back and deal with this.
I mean, if you want to take care of the snaky people, I got.
Alright, you're on mummies. I'm on snakes.
All right.
I'll run down the stairs then. So 5,
Okay.
10, 20, 30, 40. That's about as far as my movement gets me, I think. My 45.
You can now see into this room. You're on a bridge. And the bridge is filled with snake people in front, lizard folk in the back.
Oh my god. I mean, I could do this, but holy fuck.
Good thing I saved my 5th level spell slot.
Good thing you did.
Fuck.
Nothing
All right.
like 2 hard level combats at once.
Alright.
With no cleric.
Nothing like spreading a party.
Ooh. Ooh.
More down here than I thought. More down here than I thought.
Push them down.
Alright,
You got the high ground. Just
Just, kick them off. Oh yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. Alright, step of the wind to make it up into combat
Okay.
range.
Very good.
And then I will attack with some punching. Actually, I'll use my dagger for one of these for this first attack on number 2. Oh my god, rolling terribly. That's a 12.
12 hits.
12 hits.
12 hits.
Alright, then I'm going to channel my ki behind that flash and have him make a con save. DC 17.
Did you tell me the damage for that?
Oh, no, I didn't. 6.
Okay, con save 17. Oh, does not make it.
Stunned. Then I'm going to then I'm going to, for my second attack, I'm going to keep going, slashing with that knife, my dagger, to number 1, the other Yanti right there.
Got it.
Oh god, that was a 2, so that's a 9 to hit.
9's not gonna hit.
Oh much. Okay. Okay. Well, at least number 2 is stunned, and yeah. Can I back up with the rest of my dash movement?
You will take, unless you have monk shit, you will take an opportunity attack from number 1.
I don't have any monk shit for that.
Okay. You gonna back up?
Yes.
Swings with the scimitar, gets an 8.
Oh, baby. So that, I think I moved, what? 10 more feet with that to get up to them, because I was like right here.
That's right.
Okay.
That's exactly right.
So then
Did a step of the wind for the last 10 feet.
Okay. So then 10 back to that spot would be 20, 30, 40, 45, basically back to where I started.
Got it.
Alright. And that's my turn.
Alright. Okay. Lizard folk. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 30. So he's throwing at disadvantage. So a whole bunch of javelins are going to come your way, Lady B.
Alright. I will try to catch.
First one is a 9. Clangety clang. Second one is 14.
Nope.
Clingity clang. How far is this? I think only one more has an angle to hit you from that spot. They're also, all these are a disadvantage because they're out of range. This is 17.
Nope.
Clingity clang. So 3 javelins fly up, but they all clang off the ceiling and they're just laying around scattered. That's their turn. Phyllis, you're up.
Lady B, you sure? You good?
There's a few more down there than I thought. 2 Yonti, lots of lizards.
Elric, you wanna tag out? You get the I'll go fight.
I have her back.
All right. I'm gonna run in. 5, 10, 15,
Ooh, are you gonna have
25.
Geronimo?
30. Am I doing what?
No, I thought you were gonna do like Geronimo. Anyways. Okay. Keep doing.
No, I'm gonna run in, and as I'm doing that, I'm gonna kind of point at that mummy 2, whispering a prayer to Persona, and just as I'm doing that, I kind of like point the halberd at him, and he's going to make a wisdom save of 15 with disadvantage if he's undead, which he's a mummy.
He is undead.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely undead. Did not make a save.
So he's gonna start cowering in fear, as mummies are wont to do.
He is immune to fear.
Well, his movement is reduced to 0.
That we can do. Very good.
So
That was number 3, right?
2.
Number 2.
Number 2. Thank you.
Number 2, and then as I point with the halberd, I'm gonna swing it back around and point it at 4, and put my hunter's mark on that one. And that's my turn. And the rest of my first level spell slot. Actually, I'm gonna use a second level spell slot for hunter's mark. Fuck it. I feel like we might be here for a while.
Guy no move. Hector, your turn.
The mummy didn't go?
The mummies emerged on their turn, but they don't go to the second round. So
Okay, I'm gonna inspire Elric before he leaves. I'm gonna sing, "Hey, hey, mom, I said the way you cast, gonna make them cry, gonna make them die." Child, where you cast that thing, gonna make them burn, gonna make them sting. That's all I got.
Yeah.
He is feeling inspired.
Alright, and for my action, I'm gonna sing another song. Polymorph in the Lich Tomb, everybody see this mummy's die. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody watch this mummy die. And I'm gonna polymorph into a T-Rex.
So as you polymorph into a T-Rex, your head just bumps the ceiling a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Can I climb you? Can
Sure.
I ride you?
You can always ride me.
Wonderful.
End of turn.
You're good, Kishara, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride Hector as my movement.
Okay.
Gonna get up there.
Clamber up, Make an athletics check. Or, yeah, make an athletics check.
Acrobatics?
Nope. Climbing is athletic. You can get acrobatics if you jump down and do something cool.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was a pirate, and I'm used to the heights and climbing up. So what I'm gonna channel.
Then you should have points in athletics.
He's
really.
not wrong.
For being athletic.
Pirates have a proficiency in athletic.
Let's channel my pirate days. Oh, okay, that's an 11.
Oh, 11's enough. He's trying to help. His tail gives you a little boost up, so you are now riding a T-Rex.
Yes. So from up there, do I have a height advantage shooting from up top, or
Doesn't
any?
give you a...
Okay. So I would like for my familiar to move into the mummy space and try
You
to.
do have advantage because of that.
Yeah. So let's fuck them up. That's 22 to hit.
Yeah. Which mummy are you shooting at?
The one where I have
Got
the.
Got it.
And that will be a 25 for the second one. And
Both hit.
that will be, plus 5 plus 6. 8 plus 6 plus 5 for the first.
19.
8 plus 5. No. Yeah, 8 plus 5.
13. So the first one blasts it, it starts to completely unravel, and the second one basically explodes it. Stuff in
Yeah.
a thing of ash to be dead.
Okay. Then my tentacle is gonna move to mummy number 2. Oh no, to mummy number 3. To number 3. And attack. So yeah, it was kind of like here in the space of number 1, so it should happen.
So how far can it move?
15.
F15 can't get there.
Then as a bonus action, I'm gonna recast it.
You could, hang on. Because of the width of the room, you can get to number 2. Smack that one instead. That's the one that can't move. Or you can recast it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna recast it.
Pretty good.
So on number 3. And yeah, I cannot use my bonus action to get to move down all the things. Fine. That is. $16 to hit.
16 hits.
Oh, 6.
And it's half movement, right?
Sorry?
Mr. Squishy. It's half movement from Mr. Squishy?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
Okay. Mummy number 2 cannot move.
maybe.
Mummy number two is gonna glare at you, Zolas. And Zolas, you need to make a wisdom save. I don't expect this is difficult for you, but that's all it can do since it can't move.
God, my mind is a field trap. That is an 18.
18 is enough. You are totally fine. And not fall under the dreadful glare of a mummy for the next 24 hours. Mummy number
guides me.
4 is going to stare into the eyes of the T-Rex. And Hector T-Rex has to make wisdom. Actually, take 2 wisdom saves, because 3 and 4 are going to both be.
First one is a 10.
You have +3.
I have less.
Oh yeah.
You're within 10 feet, I think.
10 feet of you?
Yeah. His.
Oh yeah, at T-Rex size he is.
So what do I have? The
13.
D4?
So 13.
13.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
what was your second roll?
20.
Okay, you are also fine.
Okay.
Mummy number 3 is going. Mummy number 4 can only move 10 feet. But mummies 3 and 4 are both going to hit out at the T-Rex. First one is a natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
My tentacle is gonna interpose between. I'm gonna use my reaction to diminish
Okay.
that for our 1d8. That's good.
I got a 20
So that is-
concentration.
That is 10 points of bludgeoning plus 10 points of necrotic, so 20 total.
I reduced by 4.
So 16 total. And T-Rex needs to make a con save.
I got a 22. Oh,
That-
I need to make another con save. I got a 9.
9. Okay. You can no longer regain hit points.
That's fine. I'm
And-
a T-Rex.
Your hit point maximum reduces by 11.
Well,
I'm not gonna heal myself anyway, so.
yeah.
Okay, second mummy will try to hit you. That's a 9. That just.
That's gonna miss.
Okay, we're in the middle of a long combat. We're at the end of a round. I think we're gonna take our 10 right here. Okay, we're all back. I'm back in. So, Yuan T that is stunned, can he make a save right now and use his action to... It's the end of
Nope.
your turn.
Stunned until the end of my turn, and then he's just
Got
on.
Got it. Yuan T number 1 is going to look at you, Lady B, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah. Ooh, dirty 20.
Just hear this voice in your head telling you, you should attack your friends. Yuan T spies. But you don't believe it. Kind of gives you a snake-like grin as you look down at him, and it's sort of like, well, was worth a try. And that's his turn. Your familiar, Shara, is up now.
Yeah, my familiar is gonna retain its turn until right before me.
Okay, very good.
It's gonna fly over. He's gonna just stay with me since I'm on top of Hector. So yeah.
Very good. Oh, Rick, your turn.
I actually forgot. Here you go. There's Mr. Squishy.
Oh, thank you,
And your little guy.
Mr.
So
Squishy.
wherever they're supposed to be.
Thank you.
Um,
Kinda like here, I guess. On top of There we go.
I'm gonna run past Zolus 10, 20, 30, and get right beside Buttercup.
Okay.
Everything going on. Fuck. And I am going to throw the orb book in front, pull electricity from the orb, and I'm going to say, good thing you're not down there still, and lightning bolt in a straight line through all of them.
Okay, very good.
That's a dex save of 17. I'm only casting a third.
You can add the D8 if you from your inspiration.
Oh, yeah.
What's the DC again?
17 dex. Okay, that's not terrible.
20 abilities like club. Hell yeah.
Not terrible at all. And I am gonna add that D8 because I want to kill as many as I fucking can. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Got an 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 of the lizard folk made it, and that's it.
Okay, so 5. And then 44 lightning damage.
Yes.
44. So, 2 that made it are. It doesn't matter. You kill all the lizard folk.
Yes. Good
That's all.
job, babe. Good job, babe. Oh, look at you, so cute and pretty.
You dropped them.
These 2 both take 44. They are still up.
Okay. I'm going to pull the book and orb back, catching them both, book closing my right hand. Feel like that might be a bit more manageable, darling.
Much better.
And holster, and that's my turn.
All right, Lady Buttercup, you're up.
All right. And I should be able to reach them in. 15, 20, 25. Yeah. Yeah. So I will pop up here, and I will go after the one who's still stunned. With advantage, right? Because he's
Yep.
stunned.
Stop.
And this will just be unarmed strike attack. 18 to hit
18 hits.
for 6 damage.
Okay.
I'll
It's
take
looking
my
really
second,
rough.
I'll take my second shot at him as well. Uppercut, net 20.
Woo!
Lock him up, babe.
While you roll that, I'm going to say Elric definitely feels a lot better seeing all the javelins and the lizard folk now smoking, holding javelins.
So that's 10 more points.
Hey,
10 more points.
you uppercut this one. He goes unconscious, falls off the bridge. Splat.
Bye-bye.
He failed. now that you're close, you're looking. The bridge looks about 50 or 60 feet up. It's a ways down.
I'm going to go ahead and spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
And turn to the other one. Not with advantage anymore, but with gusto. Anyway. Oh yeah. 25 to hit.
That hits.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
And let me see if I can have him make a strength save against being pushed 15 feet with my open hand technique.
And what's the DC on that?
17.
Does not make it.
I would like to push him 15 feet off the bridge.
Sparta!
He don't live. Flat.
Yeah, and then for my my second flurry of blow, I'll just punch the air in victory.
Since you're up close, Lady B, you look on this bridge. The bridge looks very mossy and very safe. Very precarious. Perhaps not for you to cross, but will not be an easy walk.
Especially with a dinosaur.
But you wiped out all of them, all be dead.
And I will use up, I think I
Just
had 15 more feet of movement left to just 1, 5, 10, 15. Get that far back. That door.
Very good.
The power
Right.
of reading and exercise, kids.
Lizard folk are dead. Olus, you're up.
I am just gonna start barreling into the room, heading towards that mummy.
Okay, very good.
Doing what Zolos does best. Oh god, 18?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, sweet.
I mean, not hard to hit. Really slow.
Mummy slow. 12 damage? Yeah, I'll go. Okay. 12. Taking another. Oh, wait, sorry. 13 damage, not 12. Forgot to add the hunter's mark. That is next attack, 26 to hit.
Oh, yes.
Come on, stop rolling twos. 18 damage.
Chukunk. Little bits and dust packets and bits of rope gauze are falling off this thing. It's still up.
Things just don't die. What are they? Taking another swing.
So fucking sponges. That's what I was saying. I've been blasting for a while here.
25 to hit. $14. I think I'm gonna throw a second level smite on it.
Okay.
That is 4d8 on top of that. Plus 3, 9, 15. So 14 bludgeoning, 15 radiant.
Okay. Bludgeon it, and as you send the radiance through it, explodes in a puff.
I've got the answer, guys. You just gotta do a lot of damage to it all at once. It's its one weakness. That's my turn.
Very good. Hector, your turn, T-Rex.
Hector Rex is gonna start by slamming the tail on Mummy Tree.
Hectorsaurus Rex.
That's a 12.
12 hits.
I rolled a natural too.
Mummy slow.
Yeah. Mummy real stuff.
Mummy slow. Mummy easy hit.
19 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bite. 16.
Yep.
Oh, keep that. The second. When you 5 piercing and is grappled in my mouth.
Okay.
He
It is
is
grappled in your
restrained.
mouth. Very, very, very unhappy. if mummy's happy.
End of turn.
Jar, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast. Purpley, slimy, tentacle bitching. On number 4.
Number 4 dead.
Oh,
So number 2 up in the corner is, for some reason, not moving at all.
okay.
And number 3 is in the T-Rex's mouth. So you could definitely like lean over and go if you want.
Okay, so am I still in melee? From
Not up that
3?
high. Ooh. No. 3, all it can do is go like that against the T-Rex.
Okay, good.
Oh.
Then in that case, yeah, like my familiar is gonna go up to 3. I'm gonna first move the hex up to 3
Okay.
as my bonus action, and that would be both attacks with advantage.
Yeah.
25 to hit,
Of course.
and 28 to hit.
Yep.
Mm. 15.
Okay, you zap that one right out of existence.
Fuck yes.
T-Rex, you feel the thing in your jaw poop, and you're just kind of clunk. Teeth rattle together a little bit.
And
The
then
I'll
confused
let you
dog
turn
sound.
it.
Huh?
I'll let you turn and shoot at the other one, and that'll be your second hit.
okay.
You got the one.
Well, that one is without the hex, so.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what this.
Oh, nice. 14.
Okay.
And
But it can't move at all. Forever, Solus. It's locked in place, or can it on its turn try to unmove itself?
1 minute, or if somebody hits it.
Oh, it
And-
just got hit. So it can move.
Mr.
It's moving.
Squishy is gonna move closer to mommy number 2.
Okay, very good.
15. I don't know, I'm like in between. Am I on the left or on the right side?
Um,
I I think I was in the middle because I was. So are
Yeah.
those squares? Are those squares 5 or 10?
They're 10. They're 10.
Oh, okay. Then. 1, 2, 3. That's my turn.
Please turn. Me will.
Well, actually, it
I'm
can
up.
move up 30 feet. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, so you're good right there. So that was, yeah. Wait, hang on. It's right here, so 10, 20, 30. You can go one more square closer.
2, 1, 2. There. Thank you.
So, Mummy's gonna walk past Mr. Squishy. Does Mr. Squishy get an opportunity attack?
Nope.
Okay. Mummy's gonna hit T-Rex again. Not much else he can do. That's 18.
That is.
That's 8 bludgeoning plus 8 necrotic, so 16 total.
I'm gonna use my reaction to diminish that by 1d8.
I got a 23 to stay at T-Rex.
Rated.
7. Minus 7.
It's only 9.
Okay.
Alright.
That's Mummy. Elric, you're up again. Actually, it's the familiar again, but do we want to just say the familiar is going to do the same thing?
Yeah, the familiar is always gonna go before me, so just to
Okay.
make it.
Very good. Elric, you're up.
Well, since that's taken care of, I'm going to move over to here. Refresh me, is this a portal in the wall, or is this an opening?
So you can see clearly from this side that if Didarius had not opened it, it would have been extremely difficult to open. It opens with a winch on this side, like a wheel that turns, it's a big stone wall. Didarius opened it magically for you, but it supposedly opens from this side, and you can see the mechanism on this side. But it is just an opening in a wall.
Okay. I'm just going to summon some fire in my hand and just kind of like just whip it, just flick of the wrist.
Okay.
Fire bolts. Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
It's okay. I rolled a nat 1.
10 misses.
Maybe I should stick to the bigger guns. And that's my turn.
Anybody cut?
All right, let me come back around the corner. 15, 20, 30, 40. I think I can get about there. Oh my god, are we fighting a giant lizard? I don't think I saw the T-Rex happen.
You do see Kishara riding the T-Rex. So maybe that's a good sign.
Oh, that's true. Okay. And then there's just the one
And the
mummy.
T-Rex is just a little slug.
No, I look at you and say like,
It's okay. Then I will. I'll just take out a dart and fling a dart at the mummy I see there. We'll start with that.
Okay, very good.
Woo, that's a 10 to hit. We'll try that again.
10 does not hit.
18.
18 will certainly do.
Okay. And that's 1 plus 3. 6 points of damage. And that's my turn. I'm not doing much.
Okay. Dolus. Our turn.
Is there room for me to get in there? If there is,
Yeah, you can reach over Mr. Squishy, especially since you have 10 foot.
Yeah.
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 Got room.
I'll throw my hunter's mark on him and start swinging. 19. That is. Sorry. Getting a shift for work tomorrow. Sorry.
Good.
Real life infringing on the D&D space. I think it's a +6. 22 damage.
Whew. Okay.
13?
13 hits.
And that is less. 14.
Looking very rough.
That is my turn.
Alright, T-Rex.
Alright, the T-Rex is gonna spin and try to smack the mummy with the tail.
I'm writing this so happy, holding on to your big butt.
25 to hit.
Of course.
Uh, 18 bludgeoning.
Okay, it's dead. So, after the two big halberd things basically slice it, sitting there balanced, and as soon as you knock it, it's like bowling pins. Just. Mummy is dead, and you are, for the moment, out of combat.
Oh shit!
I have a question.
Sure.
Being massive, do I in any way crack or open the tomb?
Only if you want to.
The thing is, I feel like it's a power word kill in that, and I feel really safe being over 100 hit points.
I assumed that your tail swung over the tomb
Yes.
and hit the mummy. But if you want to rule that your tail hit the tomb and cracked it open,
Should we roll for it?
there's no we, man. It's all you.
I'm gonna roll for it, and I'm gonna
Okay,
show
here we
it.
go.
So, death save rules.
Go, babe.
Wait, I'll remove this.
It is what happens. It is what happens. Bring the chaos.
Ah, that's a 12. So I don't.
Aw, boring.
Oh,
That's good, because I already have my reaction planned.
the mummy sarcophagus. In sarcophagus remains unharmed. else is kind of dead. Oshun, did you come to play? You're just hanging out.
Hi, I can play for a little bit. Yeah, I just got back from traveling.
Yay!
Right on.
Come back.
Right on. Welcome back. So we can Oshun. The door opens and then Oshun walks out, having spent a very short time with the keeper. She's now in the room with you too.
I'm gonna.
And you see a slutty T-Rex being ride by Kishara.
I'm sorry. This is not how it looks like. This is just like a casual riding and not like our. Anyways, it's not.
I'm confused. What is happening? Where was I? What is going on?
I just hop off and go and give her a hug. Like, don't worry about it. Like, this is Hector.
It's okay if you wanna ride Hector. I'm not gonna stop you.
And
I'm
I
gonna
climb up.
polymorph back to myself.
Oh.
Well, you heard the lady.
Yeah.
Listen, this is like a discussion that we need to have maybe in a tavern with more drinks. Like,
Maybe we should have it. I'm pretty open.
You're gonna hear from down the hallway. I don't think whatever procreates from that we could handle.
A lyric.
That's
Very
partially
happy
true.
to see you, Oshun.
Hi. What is going on?
we were fighting like undead motherfuckers. We miss you. I miss you.
I miss you too. She's gonna give her a hug.
We are fighting Elric's mommy issues.
Yeah.
Oh, your mommy issues. Why
A
are we
lot of
fighting
it.
your mommy issues?
Because
Do you need
Hector
therapy?
can't keep his hands to himself.
No.
That's what your mother
And tell
said.
me something new. That's who he is. How can you say something different from that's his genetic, that's his makeup.
That's his nature. You know? Anyway, motherfuckers, we're just taking too long. This fucking
All right. There were a couple of Yanti and a bunch of lizard folk around the corner. They're dead and gone now, but the bridge we have to cross is a little tricky.
I would like to point out they were extremely hostile and fighting with the Yonti.
How is the bridge tricky? Is it unstable?
No, it looks stable enough, but it's like covered in like slippery, mossy sliminess. So,
Oh, Snagoo like.
I'm not
Does it have stone on the bottom or wood?
I think it's stone.
It's stone.
Stone. So maybe if
I
you want to come and look at it and see what the best way to get across would be, I feel like I can get across it just fine.
I
you
can
know,
check.
Trained.
Yeah, if you want, I can send Loki.
My hand's gonna ignite in fire.
I'm caressing something that you guys cannot see because it's still invisible.
He's the baby. Oshun will approach the bridge. And when she told the cuteness, when she approaches the bridge, she is going to in an area that looks clean, she's going to fall to her knees, and she's going to put her hands on the floor as well. So both knees and hands are on the floor as she's praying over the bridge, and she starts pulling some materials and stuff, and I'm going to use mold stone.
Very good. You manage to, little by little, the whole process takes you probably 5 or 10 minutes. You manage to basically grow stone over all of the moss across the whole bridge, creating a perfectly stable and easy bridge to walk on.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Can I loot the mummies?
You can check the mummies for sure. Make an investigation check.
God damn it. That's low.
The mummies?
8.
8.
Yeah, we were fighting two fronts at once.
You don't really find anything. You check behind the frescoes, and it's all just broken plaster. There's nothing really to find.
I take the frescoes and I put it in my bag.
So they're all kind of ripped and just torn to bits. You just want to put the bits in there.
Oh no, never mind.
Basically, like they like did Mr. Kool-Aid Man bursting out of them.
Mhm.
Like they're all just ripped apart. That's how they got out.
Do you mention anything about it to Elric?
Sure, I guess.
Before heading towards the stairs of Oshun, I might be able to fix that, and I will cast Mending on them.
Let me look up ending.
And you were close to Oshun or to Hector?
I would have done this before coming down.
Oh, okay.
Mending repairs a single break or tear in an object. Mending does not mend things.
Oh yeah, casting 1 minute, so even though it's a cantrip, yeah.
Ripped apart, so can't be mended.
Well, fortunately, it's something I can't fix. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well. Guess we're gonna have to go somewhere else for our money.
I mean, we are still loaded in gems.
Uncle John's.
We can always be more loaded.
And
Oh,
we still have like something magical that we can ask from those rich motherfuckers. That they say they would give it to us.
Like, for instance, one thing that I'm pretty sure we forgot about that I wrote down, 21 blue sapphires worth 300 gold apiece.
Oh shit. Can
They're
you
sitting in a bag
write that
somewhere.
on loot? Can you write that on loot?
Can do.
So when
you guys crossing
Oshun
the bridge?
finishes, yeah, when meanwhile they're doing all of that stuff, Oshun is taking a while doing this in like with her hands in the bridge. So whenever everybody comes back to where she is, she's going to like kind of not collapse, but kind of like fall, like took a lot of her energy to be able to do that through the bridge, and she's gonna be like a little dizzy for a minute.
Okay. I think I will, if I'm kind of close to her, I would like to kind of catch her and kind of sustain her if I was.
Yeah, if you were close, she
Yeah.
will. When you catch her, she's going to like just hold on to you for a little bit of like strength.
It's okay, I got you, girl.
Thank you, love.
I know we were concerned about expedience before, but we know the EONT have him now. It might be worth trying to find a spot to rest. I'm completely spent.
Yeah, probably not like crossing across those fucking bridges.
I do have a lock in the previous room. I can put another one, and that will spend me completely. aside from a spell I would like to cast, but the only issue might be the mechanism.
Or we can just put the dome.
Yeah.
We have
We
the
can
dome.
put the dome.
I'll send Loki ahead to see what's yeah.
They do know we're here.
Yeah.
So
I'm
as you
gonna
send
send
Loki across the bridge, there's stairs leading down.
I send him further.
As he reaches the bottom of the stairs, see an arrow towards him. That is,
Even though he's invisible.
oh no, if he's invisible.
He's always invisible unless. Can
Thank
I
you.
explain otherwise? Because it doesn't
I
make
to
sense to
remind
not make
myself.
him invisible.
Then, as you come down, you can see that there's an ambush waiting for you.
Ooh.
Here. There are lizard folk and Yanti here. Lizard folk and Yanti here. Looks like a total of about 6 of them. Trying to ambush whatever comes.
Can
They
I
see
see
you
a
at the
little
top of
bit
the stairs.
more of like this side?
Which side?
Here, it's kind of like a steel black, but I can see the wall.
Yeah. So this is you're talking about this down here?
Yeah.
Gotcha. This is a long hallway. There's a couple openings right here.
Mm-hmm.
This you can't see, but you would be able to. There's a door here, a door here.
Okay. Yeah,
Down this way, he would have to fly past them to set the bottom of this.
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna send him further. So I'm relaying all this information to you guys at the same time. Very quietly, like, since we're in very close proximity, kind of like, these motherfuckers are waiting for us. So I guess some rest might be good, or just push further, but all of us are pretty much spent, aren't we?
I was holding on to one spell.
I'm fine.
I'm all right.
Okay. Up to you guys.
I would benefit greatly from some rest, but
Ooh, okay, I have a question. Could I cast? Okay, because with my familiar, with warlock familiars, you can cast spells that are like, and extending from your hand, all those spells you can actually cast. So could I cast like a cone of cold from my familiar, kind of like pointing at all of them, since it's like a cone of cold? Cone of cold is self and then 60 feet, so it's like
I am going
humongous
to
cone of
make a
cold.
little. I'm gonna see if I can position it so that he can do that. Yeah.
Yes.
Here.
Infiltration. Attack, ambush,
Then
motherfuckers.
we'll come this way.
No, it's like a humongous.
Oh, I know, but does it go around corners like a fireball does? Does it say? If it does, then you can definitely get all of them. If not, I think you have to pick.
A blast of cold air erupts from your hands. Each creature in a 60-foot cone must make a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 88 cold damage on a failed save, as much as damage on a successful one. A creature killed by the spell becomes. Well, since.
So the
Since
cone
it's-
is huge, but because there's a hallway here, there's not a way to point it at both of them unless it goes around.
Well, it's a cone.
Well, yeah, can you see the cone that I'm drawing on the screen? You see that?
Yeah.
I'm trying to put
60
Loki
feet.
in a. I know.
Okay.
So I've drawn it to about 30 feet there, but you can see the angle is not. It's not going to change anything because it's a wall.
What
So
I was
if
thinking is
it
kind of like.
says that
would
it goes
be-
around.
He would be kind of like on top and kind of like down.
Let's try it. May work just like.
What if he gets over here and push it that way?
There's still the wall.
Yeah. So what I meant is like he's elevated over the intersection of the two
Up
and kind of like
here.
raining down. So it kind of goes like that. Kind of like imagining the space in 3D, kind of like elevated. And
Yeah. That gets actually look. It's all of them. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yep. You can get all of them.
So without them knowing, my what I would like is at the moment of casting, kind of like first the kind of like our eyes would mirror themselves, like Loki's and myself, and then kind of out of standing hands, like a vortex of purple, but I would like it to be kind of misty and with some like skulls around it. So it's kind of like purple cold with like skulls dancing around it. And yeah, this vortex of very creepy cold appears.
Very good.
And that is a Constitution 17 for all of them.
Let's get Only one of the Yanti makes it, the others do not.
Okay. So, if a creature is killed by the spell, they're frozen. And it becomes a frozen statue. Ooh, 37.
Nice.
Alright. So, wipe out the lizard folk.
Yay! I'm so happy with this.
It's such a good feeling.
These two are still alive.
I just had this visual of like the little one also mimicking my hand signals, like that was a cool image.
Except with a little bit more of like yeah as he does it.
Yeah.
Does your familiar get out of invisibility after casting a spell?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
That's
So he's gonna die.
that doesn't matter.
Maybe.
So those two are like, what the fuck? And you're so far ahead. They're just gonna bolt. They're both gonna run. this hallway.
Okay.
They're gonna go up this way. They're gonna take the first right
Okay.
up into the. I'll go up.
So as part of my the movement of Loki, so he's gonna go down this way. He can move 40 flying.
Okay.
So he's gonna go down this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is he gonna try to follow them?
He's gonna catch up to the one that went this way because the other one went down, right?
Oh, they both went the same way.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, he's catching up. Trying to.
Oh, little hallway there.
That was my last. That's not. I mean, worth it. Yep. I kinda still holding on to Solus. Am I Solus? Is Solus here for me?
Oh, Shun's here now.
Oh, Shun. I'm kinda like holding to I think I'm just like putting my back, so because I was holding Oshun, kinda holding both of us against the wall. So like, okay, they were ambushing us, but I decided to just to take it, you know, like take care of it, and they're dead, so we're good.
That's fantastic.
You're amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's fucking go.
Now that they're scared of us, do we want to take a rest or continue?
Well, I'm following up to those motherfuckers to see where they're fucking going.
So depending on that, we could potentially use this as an opportunity that you've created to guard up and rest.
Fuck yes. I just don't want to be like in, you know, on this fucking bridge. So maybe we either back up to the locked room, you know, with the magic-y lock bullshit that you made, or we keep moving forward and trying to find and secure place. But I would say let's go back where you already have secure, as you suggested before.
I mean, in all honesty, the room that is just behind us, not the coffin room, but the little alcove there, we could actually set up there. I do have a spell I can cast to hide us while Oshun can put her dome up.
Yeah, I think that'll be good.
Especially after how many they just lost in the display you just provided for their ambush. Might give us a bit more time, scare them off.
Yeah, let's do that. So we move up to this and cast the dome thing. Here. In the meanwhile,
your familiar is still following, right?
Yeah. So I ask any one of you just to take me, and I'm still with my senses with the familiar catching up to those guys. I want to see where they're going.
I'll put a hand on Kishara's shoulder and steady her. Well, thank you, and badass.
Yeah, well,
So as
part of the club. Badass witches, bitches.
So as the familiar flies upwards, he's into this room here.
So as part of his action, as he's going after them, he's gonna cast invisibility on himself again.
Okay. So as he comes in invisible, you come into a room where you see several Yantis, including a different kind than you've seen before, a more humanoid type. You see the two with the snake heads, two that ran. This appears to be some sort of hatchery,
Okay.
and there's like a swarm of snakes along the ground. Basically, is like their little Yuan-Ti babies.
Yeah.
And you also see a very large kind of abomination type creature in the corner watching over the baby.
Fuck. We actually need to do this. This is gonna get fucking ugly. I relayed all the information, so kind of can experience.
Do you see Varum? Do you see the dwarf?
No. Just this is probably like an incubation of fucking spiders. So I don't fucking like it. And there's a big motherfucker that is an abomination. Those don't mess around.
An abomination.
Yeah. Big motherfucker.
I hate spiders, but I love killing abominations.
Me too. I feel that.
What a conundrum this is.
Oshun, would you be able to put the dome up?
Could you repeat that again?
Oshun, are you capable of putting the dome?
He's asking for your dome.
Yes. Yes, I am capable. I am very low. But I've been saving that one in a Refurbify.
And I've been holding something else as well. So are you gonna start putting that up?
Yeah, I'll put it up.
Okay, while Oshun does that, I'm going to start my 10-minute casting of Private Sanctum using my last 5th level. Or my only 5th level.
And while everyone is ritual casting, I'm gonna cast Major Image to make it look like the room is completely empty.
Well, the Private Sanctum creates a barrier of the warded area appears dark and foggy, preventing vision, including dark vision through it.
Yeah, but you're ritual casting it, so Oshun is he's gonna be already done before you're done.
Yeah, that's smart. Thank you.
No worries.
And what's the distance? So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So my darkness is gonna go all the way to here. Oh, I can't create.
Just draw a little line.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna use the fog tool, but I'm gonna change the color of my drawing.
I think that's the only thing that only I can do.
Yeah.
Where you going?
I'm clicking the wrong things.
Where are you going?
Ah!
You're supposed to put the dome up.
Everything I'm doing is wrong.
Not everything.
Yeah, that's me.
So
Okay,
from
so you
there
guys
to
have
there,
the dome up.
anyone that
Actually,
enters that tries to go past that orange line I created, they cannot see a single thing unless they have true sight.
Awesome.
So, guys, rest in the tiny hut. You guys can all take a long rest. Nothing comes anywhere near the darkness. Nothing comes from that side. There are several times where Yuan-Ti come up to the top of the stairs and look. happens about a couple times every hour where they come up and just look. And obviously they don't make major damage. They don't. They are definitely on patrol, alert, looking for you.
And my squishies is still like squishino is Loki's is still there in that room.
Okay, very good.
Good portents. Good portents. Ugh.
Yes. Okay. No, what is this?
There's
No.
3 ways portents are awesome. All high, all low,
Oh,
1 high, 1 low.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a few times this campaign I've rolled like 10 and 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you even use that for?
That's just it.
Yeah.
I can't try. I mean, that's too high to like feel like I'm guaranteeing a fail on something, and it's not high enough to feel like I'm guaranteeing a success on something.
I healed myself back to full. Finally.
They, not knowing that you are watching, are going to try to stay in a somewhat ambush formation.
Okay.
Like so. The
Yep.
abomination will slither in front of the swarm to try to protect the babies. There are
So-
times where Loki will see one of the Malin sons leave the room.
So
Back.
they
These are the
didn't
ones that are-
sleep all night?
These are the ones that are patrolling. Basically not, they don't understand where you went. So they're not going to get to rest and they're not going to get to heal up.
Nice.
Ones that were hurt. So they're not trusting.
Did we leave any alive?
Yeah, the Cone of Cold killed all the lizard folk, but the 2 Malisons lived and ran.
Oh,
As the horrible spell came out of, like, invisible imp. I guess it was visible for a moment.
not long enough.
And now get ready for part 2.
Yep.
Another one. Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
We just hang out here for another 364 days. I can make this permanent.
Nah. Nah.
Yeah.
But then we get lair action, guys.
Listen.
I'm sure we can kill them even better with their actions.
Well, the only unfortunate
Sure.
thing is
Nothing will happen out there in the world in 364 days. No
Yeah. We have one of
eyes
the
or
masks.
dragons
What
or
are you?
anything
What
like
are they
that.
gonna do?
I do want to point out, because I read the spell 4 times now, there's nothing in it that says the foggy effect doesn't also affect us, so we can't see shit. Until I
That's
drop
why.
it.
That's why greater illusion is better.
Yeah, but nobody can see.
Image
what's
image.
Doesn't matter.
So you guys wake up having rested. Everybody's got all their capability back.
Yay. So that was a long rest, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Let's not waste much more time.
Well, in that case, I'm going to snap my fingers and the fog dissipates.
Hey, Ella, like move your butt. You were just kind of almost on top of me. Just move.
Sorry, thought you were Buttercup.
Not my fault. Trying to put it out there.
I couldn't see.
Dark.
Good 1 hour. No one's
I like to
expecting
think that he was in between the two, like Oshun and Kashar were like snuggled up, and then it was Elric and Buttercup, and just at one point in the night in the dark, just flipped over
Rolled
and
over.
sleep.
Cute.
Spoons. We're all just spoons in a drawer.
Beautiful. So, yeah, okay, yeah, I didn't have it before I went to sleep.
Oh shit! That reminds me, I can change my spells. Thank fuck.
No.
Well, my would my hex that I had before still be present? It lasts 24 hours. And it hasn't been 24 hours, was it?
Yeah, but you can't keep concentration during sleep.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
What do I want?
Then I cast Hex on Elric again.
Son of a bitch. I have 8 strength, thanks. I have a -1 to everything strength based.
Well, don't try to lift nothing and you'll be fine.
I have a
I
plus
trip Elric.
13 to Arcana history and fucking religion. I can afford a disadvantage.
I tried to trick Eric. I'm gonna make you trip.
What do I roll?
What is
for
it?
That?
Contestar Eric? Rick?
Athletics I'm rolling to keep my footing, or acrobatics?
Yeah, you tried to beat a knight.
I guess if you're falling, it's acrobatics.
Ah, damn it.
Ha! I have a plus
Ishara, change it.
1. And I don't have to roll with disadvantage. I rolled a 14.
You trip, but catch yourself.
Whoa, watch my feet.
Sorry.
Which way you're going? I know I'm
Well-
short, but not that much.
Well, I mean, apologies, Hector. From my vantage point, I'm always looking down on you.
That
Was
may be
that-
true in perspective, but not in life.
Oh!
I don't
I
Elric,
didn't mean that in an offensive way. You didn't have to go for the throat. Jesus.
I did.
he always goes for that. By the way, Elric, I'm so like you both are coming along so like intensely good. I'm so proud of both of you. You know, my little babies are grown up. Like you and Lady B are turning into this sassy bitches, and I couldn't be prouder.
We are?
Yeah, you're getting there.
turning into. Elric has always been. I don't know what you're talking.
I mean, I've always been kind of an asshole. I'll give you that.
Yeah, but there's like an element of sass that you were lacking. You're developing that. So I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So, are we heading out?
Yep.
So you can go, if you want to think about marching order.
Mhm.
There are 10-foot squares, and go
I'll go last.
to line if you wish.
I'm still maintaining the in front of Buttercup.
I don't go first.
What do you do?
I am going here.
If he's really going in front of me, then I am not going to be up front.
What? You don't want to
Oh,
be
Zealous is
next to
front.
Zealous?
I I do, but not with Elric being all. I'm gonna be in front of you, between you and whatever.
Not like
So-
trying to like. No, just
Yeah,
looking
Yeah.
out for you.
yeah. Oh yeah. So if that's what makes you feel better, I'm gonna just hang back a little bit.
Oshun, where are you going?
Wherever you're taking me.
Okay. I'm gonna. Let's say you're going in front of me.
Do you want me in the front or do you want me in your back?
Ah.
Both are fine by me.
Phrasing.
Like if, like, sure, I'll go in. I'm going behind Solus. Like we call baby.
No. You know
I
what?
think you can
I
call
want-
phrasing if it was intended done.
You know what,
He has a point.
Kishara? I always love it when you are in my back. So she's gonna go in the front.
All right. There you go.
I also
All right.
enjoy having your back, Kishara.
I so enjoyed having your butt. It was deliciously big and rounded.
I know, right?
Voluptuous.
Whoa, foul.
Hey, Hector.
All right, Zealous, you're
Foul
leading.
play.
warn you.
Foul play.
I need to warn you, Hector. She bites.
Oh, good.
All right.
So we
Sorry,
just
DM. Sorry, DM.
Okay. Game is for the players.
I just want to confirm we're just gonna walk in, right, guys? That's usually my MO. I'm not into that
Well-
whole stealth game.
Kishara, what are we
Yeah.
looking at in there?
Maybe we should send somebody to see first and then we make the entrance.
We
Yeah,
have
Lo-
It's got her familiar there already.
Yeah, Lock is already there.
She,
Let me see, and I'm gonna put my hands over Oshun's shoulders and look with Loki if anything has changed.
you see them arranged just as you see them in the room.
Okay.
They're trying to ambush on either side once you guys walk through the door.
Okay, those motherfuckers are waiting for us.
Maybe you should
Did we
come back
rest it?
in the hallway to see if there's anyone waiting.
Sure.
Did we rest it?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got a long rest.
Long rest.
Long rest.
So what you say is like come back here to see if there are more that way? Oh, okay. Sure, I'll do
Yeah.
that.
The hallway is empty. As you go down that way, you see that there's another room down here. It has two statues in it.
I'll go down.
Looks
all
like
of
some
them.
sort of worship, chamber of worship.
Okay.
And there are statues right here and right here of what look like UNT gods. Each of them has two rubies as their eyes, these shiny rubies.
Ooh, I wonder.
And then they have laying on the ground in front of them, prostrated, laying face down, are suits of armor, as though the suits of armor are bowing to them.
Oh, cool. I explain anything, like all the things that I've seen.
Who wants to go fuck
And
with
then
the,
you have,
the statues?
have another door. Sorry, you can't. It's really hard to draw the squares, the dark squares. But there's a door right here that leads it.
Okay.
When she explains what the deities look like, would I know all of them? Where'd my pen go?
One of them is the same one.
Wait a minute.
Deity of Murshak. Go ahead and make a religion check for the other one.
Be right back.
9 plus 13 is 22.
That is Seth.
That's death.
Oh, Seth.
Seth. Okay, I was like, wait,
Oh,
what?
With 2 S's. Seth.
Adding 2 more S's.
It's just Seth, you know.
He's
Wants to know if
alright.
you want to be Zach.
What's up? My name's Seth. Like a god or whatever.
I like playing Pokemon cards.
Oh, you have to play with my kid.
So we got Mershok and Seth so far.
Yes.
Okay. Would I find
There's
it
another-
odd to
another
see a
door right
depiction of 2 different gods?
No.
Okay.
No. There are 3 or 4 Yuan-Ti gods.
Okay.
But still no sign of Verum.
Well, no sign of Verum.
None that I can see. Should I send my familiar? So is the door locked? Closed? Is it open?
Closed. Check and see if it's locked.
Yep.
Oh, not locked.
Okay, then the familiar is gonna turn the knob and try to open the door.
You in a hallway with another door opposite.
Yeah, let's go for that one too. Try to open
Doing
it.
this one too. That puts you in a circular room that it looks like the Yuan-Ti have as their quarters. You see, like, there are like little sleeping holes cut into the floor. There are 2 stone totems kind of standing there in the shape of asps, kind of rising up with their mouths open. It does not look like there's anyone in this room.
Okay. Is there a door at the end of the hall, or only the door that I can see going up?
There's the door you can see there, and there's a door right next to you headed south.
Guys, should I keep exploring this? Try to find.
More information, the better. If we can get
Okay.
directly to Verum and not mess with anything else, we don't need to.
If anything, I could hold on to something and teleport us like I did last time. I actually have enough charges to do that.
Oh yeah.
So I check on this one.
So that door this door will put you back into the hallway that you already looked down.
No, this one. To my
Oh,
left.
sorry, there's not a door right there, there's a door down here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do the door going down.
There's another hallway.
Okay, let's go down there.
Okay. So Loki flies, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like you're in this room looks like it's a prison of some kind. The squares that you see here are prison cells, but there's no one in them. At the end of the hallway, there's a door here leading up.
Is there actually a door there?
Yes, there is a door right here.
I mean, right in front of Loki.
Oh, I'm running in front of Loki.
Oh no, that's actually don't worry about that. Just pretend it's not there.
Okay, then I'll go in. And head through the door. I don't know if they're like bars, because Loki is kind of small enough that he could go through
Yeah.
the bars.
So the door up here is just a normal door, and then there's no exit down here. So.
Okay. If there is
So
like
as-
a normal, if they're like a normal door, then he will try to open it.
This door opens, and just before it turns, there's a whole bunch of Yuan-Ti, including another abomination. Just get a glimpse of Verum, and a glimpse of another figure that you have seen before.
Oh.
But hearing the door open, they all turn, and arrows and javelins all fly towards Loki, and one of them hits him.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, I fucking found him.
The figure you saw, there are two very important details. Detail number one, the figure you saw that you have seen before, Alice the White. Alice the White was the owner of the Hunters place that loaned you the hippogriffs, and you stole her whistle.
Yeah.
Or no, they were, what were they? Griffins?
Wyverns.
I can't remember what they were.
Wyverns.
Griffins.
There were wyverns.
So she is the wyverns. Yes, they were wyverns. So she's there. A large Yuan-Ti is here. Other thing about Verum, looks beaten almost to unconscious.
Okay.
He's beaten to hell.
Makes sense.
So, in theory, I could cast Find Familiar again, and right in front of the door, as he's touching the door, I could bump this before the door. That is
And
a
that
strategy.
is what you. I'm covering it again because he can't see anymore. But that's what you saw when you did it.
Right. I meant like
I
could
mean, you
cast
don't
Loki
have to.
with a spell slot.
Can you get us in the
You
room?
don't have to do it. We can just walk there. It's pretty close.
Yeah, we don't have to fight those guys. We can just skip that battle and go down because everything is pretty much empty.
Yeah, but we should
Yeah, we
still kill them because we
can
shouldn't
skip
let.
battle.
We can, but we shouldn't.
But the
Are you
time
really gonna let them?
But
Do you want?
yeah, because by
Objectives
the time,
first.
yeah, we probably should just attack the strongest ones first, because the other ones are not that strong, and by the time they catch up, it's gonna be like a little bit. So it would give us some time to finish with the first ones, and even if they come.
A little bit on Hector's side with this, where a lot of the things we are going to be doing is going to create a lot of noise, which will alert them right away that we've come out of our hiding and have continued our onslaught.
But
Those
those
stuck in.
That's true, but by the time they catch up to us, solidly
Well,
to be.
that group may be interested in only protecting the brood in that room. They may not come out to seek us. They may just stay in a protective stance around their hatchery.
That's
That's
a very
true.
good point.
That's true.
May not have to deal with them at all, or just on cleanup duty on our way back out.
I agree. That makes sense.
I'd rather get straight to the brunt of the problem with all of us feeling fresh and ready. And
Me too. So
Alright, well, let's hurry up then.
are we gonna try to sneak to make the least amount of noise so the other guys don't really catch up to us?
With
They
these
don't
two,
notice?
and I point to Zulus and Ashun. Do you
Uh-huh.
think we're gonna sneak anywhere with these two?
I've snuck. I can sneak.
Sure.
There's a spell that could be helpful, but I haven't learned it yet.
I don't have that either. Well,
Let's
let's just
try.
try.
We'll
Let's
just
just
try.
try. Yeah.
All right.
We don't have to go stealthy. It's just like I'm saying if we want to go stealthy or not.
I'd rather go stealthy. We should try. We should try.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. And then what when we get to that door, we're just prepare ourselves to have everything flung at us? Do we have any way around that?
Well, from what I remember, there's like a lot of stuff in there. There is like really no way to really protect ourselves once we get there. I would say if we can get there and actually like get some casting, at least. I don't think we can surprise them at this point since they saw Loki already and there's blast them in tiny little pieces, but
Was there an area, a place with 2 doors, an entrance and an exit on either side, that we could potentially fall back to? If need be?
don't. So DM from what Loki could see, because I
He only got a
personally
very quick glimpse, and he did not see any other way in or out of that room.
Yeah.
I mean, before that room.
Oh.
So, like, for instance,
There's a bunch of little doors.
yeah.
You can see them all on the map.
So, like,
Yeah, before
room
that
there.
room. Yeah.
I can move, because it's logical, I can remove this one too. That's
Okay.
basically what you...
Yeah, I believe probably when he stepped into that area that he took a look in both directions. So that makes sense.
I mean, if Oshun wants to give me your shield, I can just cast a spell on myself and walk in. Take the brunt of the hits. I'll probably be fine.
I can lend you my shield, but wait, I don't want you to get hurt.
Resolve this like with like getting hit a lot. It probably needs something else. Okay, so
I'm just putting it out there.
Pincushion.
I mean, it doesn't sound that bad, but I don't want my friend to be hurt.
Yeah, that's.
All goes according to plan, huh?
Yeah,
I'll
but
only be a little bit.
if they attack, do you remember what they did to you last time? They were like attacking our minds. So if they fuck up with our brains, that's gonna be. You might become an enemy to us. If you have that shield, fuck you. I don't wanna fight you.
Well, if they try to mess with my mind, I just won't let them. Problem solved.
Oh, Shun, do you have something?
Mental fortress?
Yeah,
I
do
think
you
I
have
have that.
something that you can protect them just in case?
I don't know if I have that. Let me check.
Or something similar. I don't know.
I have something that doesn't cost anything that isn't amazing.
That would it help?
Resistance gets to add a d4 to the saving throw.
Okay,
It's a cantrip.
that's something. Yep, guidance.
Thank you.
Guidance.
Thank you, cleric. Cleric number 1. How many cantrips?
I'm gonna
Andy.
sing to Solus, Ashun, and myself. Aid, you need somebody, aid, not just anybody, aid. And I'm gonna cast aid at level 4, so 15 hit point maximum higher.
Ooh.
I see.
And on top of that, top of that,
Mm.
Oshun will
Uh-oh.
You're lagging.
Yeah, we lost you. We're losing you. Yeah, you're roboting out.
Romeo me gato, Mr. Robot.
I was about to start jamming.
Hey, Oshun, we can't hear you, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Sorry.
Oh wait, actually now
My
you sound
connection
okay.
is horrible.
I can hear you now.
Wait, how can we hear you? You're muted.
Right?
That's what I'm confused about.
Dun, dun, dun. Maybe she didn't hear me say I
Can
could
you-
hear her. I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
What the fuck was
Okay.
that? Wait a
Okay.
minute.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
DM, will I know that the last time that they were attacked was with intelligence spells, and will I know?
You
if
would know
that
they
could be
were
a-
mind spells that didn't work. You wouldn't know what aspect of their mind was attacked.
I'm
You
just
wouldn't
trying
know
to.
whether it was intelligence, wisdom, or courage. You just
Yeah,
know
one
that it
of-
was something mental.
Tried to get me to fight you guys instead, or convince me that you were my enemies. I don't know what category that would fall under, but I saw right through it.
Can
Yeah.
Could I make us? Can either of us do a roll to see if we will know?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, can I roll an Arcana to see roughly what tomfoolery of ability they're using? uh, 17 plus, so, 30.
30. They are using suggestion, which attacks wisdom.
I would relay that to Oshun.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So in that case, and
Yeah, it's the exact same thing that Discord seems to know. We had a friend on Thursday that roboted out, and we could hear him perfectly until he started to say something that mattered. And as soon as he started to say something that mattered to the game, he would robot out. We can't hear you again. We lost you somehow. Nope.
It's almost like every syllable is like 5 seconds behind the other.
Here you do.
Try logging out and or like closing out of Discord.
Yeah.
Or like leaving the group.
Try leaving and coming back.
Try to leave and come back.
Yeah, try to leave and come back. We've actually, in general, had really good luck with these things. Hasn't been too bad. Most of the
Yep.
time, we're good.
It's pretty good.
We might need
Good
to
luck.
cut this from the recording.
I can do that.
How about now?
Perfect.
Hey, now we can hear you. Say it quick.
Okay, I am so sorry. Yes, Ocean will go to Solus and she will put in him a blessing of the cunning, the blessing of the enhanced ability. So I will give him the one of the intelligence save with advantage. You go wisdom save with advantage.
Wisdom save with
I think it's
advantage.
Owl's
Very good.
wisdom or something.
Yeah, Owl's
That's-
wisdom.
And I will pat him on the shoulder. Don't know how long this will last because I have to concentrate on it, and I will drop it for something more important if I have to. And you get to add a d4 to one of your saving throws. You have the cantrip resistance cast on you.
Okay.
I am before I go in the room. And one last thing. Knock on my helmet and cast Shield of Faith. So all of the things kind of like emblemize and solidify on my armor.
Nice.
Alright, I'm ready to die. I mean, win.
Okay.
We're gonna win.
Which way you going? Which way you going in? I'm watching you go. Either way.
Secret path?
The original path at the
Secret tunnel.
Familiar.
Secret tunnel.
Tunnel.
To the prison. Secret.
So as you go that way, you see the super glittering rubies here on these two statues.
God about those.
Big fat rubies.
Dante, more important
should not
things,
have
don't
gone
touch.
that way.
Alright.
I got a touch.
Eyes forward, Dante.
Don't do it.
We got a mission.
Remember the
Or-
mummies coming out of
Trap.
the wall.
Or you could turn around and go the other way.
Not too late.
Dante's seen the rubies. It's nice.
Just we'll come back. We'll come back. Promise.
Don't you want new hearings or new
Yes,
stuff?
no, I really do, but if we don't all die.
You see, how many heroes do you have?
I will buy you
She has
extravagant
two.
diamond
The
earrings.
answer is 2. How many rubies are there?
I will buy you extravagant
Ooh, I know
ruby
this one too.
earrings.
It's 2. It's 2.
Good job,
Try to answer
Zolas.
before me.
We're going. We're going ahead. Everyone go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. So you walk down the hallways, and entering this room. This room kind of smells because it's where they sleep. Walk down this area.
If I bump into the one guy, I want to give him a little pat on the head for being so helpful.
Before we
did.
go in, I'm just
Oh.
going to
Right?
tap Elric and say, "Dear, wouldn't it be best if I go right up with Solus? You know, get in there like I do."
Yeah, Elric, not gonna lie.
Just
Love what you bring to the table, but it's not dodging hits.
please, please, please be very careful.
I get to catch things.
I know, you are amazing.
It's like the most fun thing I can do. And for some reason, no one seems to fire stuff at us very often.
Just please be careful.
Of
Hell,
course.
great place to you.
Thank you.
All right. As you guys enter this room, a little different.
Oh man.
So it looks like the Yuan-Ti have spread out. These statues are not tall enough to totally hide them. So they're not exactly hiding.
But they're covered.
Are covered. We'll also see that UNT Abomination Priestess is holding Veram's almost limp body. She has a dragon-toothed dagger to its throat. She says, "We are expecting you. Enter and we will parley."
I
I
will.
mean, I can talk my way into something here.
Same as me, and I change my appearance into a dragonborn. And I'm gonna put on the
In my bag of holding.
okay. Yeah, give it to me. The ropes.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Well, I just wanna change my appearance anyways.
I think you can fabricate a mask, like when you disguise yourself, because you can disguise what your clothes look like.
Oh yeah. I don't want to use cultist robes, but I just want to appear as a dragonborn, like a red dragon.
I thought you were going
That's
resume
very
there.
My next time. And yeah.
And then the two of you are going to enter first.
No, that was not my plan. So I'm gonna let Kishara do her thing.
I will enter. Like, no, I'll hang back. I'll hang back.
So I kind of look at the others. Are we gonna try to parlay our way out of here?
I mean, I have a parlay that I can do, but you seem like you want to join them and stab in the back. So
I can just bamf in there and try to wrestle that knife away from her.
I could get there pretty fast too.
I can make them not kill her.
What I could do is kind of like get close enough and bounce them too.
So Zolas, I'm assuming that you are where you can see into the room. He's got the dwarf at knife point. Alice the White's gone.
Where is the dwarf?
So she's got the dwarf at knife point.
Oh, there.
He's
there.
beaten up but alive. Talus the White. On.
Let's try to talk our
Do
way
you
back.
want me to go in and tuck my way into them not killing him?
I don't really care if they kill him or not, but if we can get past him, I think it seems like Talus is the new.
I'll go with you.
I think you should both of you distract her long enough that we can get the dwarf away from her. And after that, we have no use for the other Wanty. Let's figure out where Talos went.
I feel like they're way
Let
too
me-
far on, so.
Yeah, help me get close enough. I can get that person with me. I can get that with me.
I'm gonna squeeze through and get up.
I'm going with him.
See, Priestess is almost all snake. Snake from head to toe, but with arms. You can tell that she's a priestess based on the little wraps of sort of scarf that she has on. She holds a dagger, a bit of a dragon tooth. Says, "You want this one alive, not?"
Actually, I look at Kishara. He's actually not with us, so if you can kill him or do whatever you want, we don't give a shit. Where after tell us?
She is gone.
Yes, and we appreciate to know where.
I have no idea. Our business was concluded. So I let her go.
Well, do you want to do another business?
This one looks at the dwarf. Promised us great wealth. How about you give us 5,000 gold? We will
How
let
about
you
we
have
give
it.
you something even better?
I am listening.
The capacity of keep growing. I have a great friend right next to your little puddle of snakes making you auntie. And at a snap of a finger, it's all gone.
Persuasion check. Actually, make a deception check.
Yeah, deception.
Ooh, you lie.
Would that be intimidation?
I think it's this. I'm calling it deception.
Not 20
Oh my god. Okay.
for 33.
Woo!
Does
Yo,
not
high
matter.
five! Welcome to the club. I love
There
it.
you go.
I thought my 17 for a 22 was good. So she says, "You promise you will not hurt any of us on your way out."
If you tell us where we need to go. And actually throw the dwarf in. I think he might knows even more about Talus than anything else.
She takes the dagger away, tosses the dwarf to you. He lands in a heap in the middle of the room.
I'll catch him.
Unmoved. He's dead weight against you. He's
Okay.
not. He's barely conscious.
Okay.
He's still breathing.
Okay.
She says, "Do not know where Talus went. She used some magic. She's gone from this place. Do not hurt us. You may take the dwarf."
What was the deal you made with her?
Gave her mask.
Which mask?
White mask. Do not know why it is important. We do not care about these things. We only wish to be left alone.
Very well.
As he's kind of like busy doing that, I'm gonna like pretend kind of like kicking the dwarf and kind of like getting him out of the room.
You drag his feet just
Are
drag
dragging.
along the floor as you drag him out. They don't make any move to stop you.
I bow while I slowly step back at the corner over here. And I do sign to Zolus to do whatever he wants. When the dwarf is secured.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
So-
have the dwarf, and you, Zolus and Lady Buttercup, Elric, you guys all see them pull Barum the dwarf out. And it seems like they've made some sort of accord.
So as I'm walking back, I look at Elaric and say, I'll be blasting these motherfuckers. I just have them right there.
I'll quietly say,
It's just in my mind, in your mind. No one can hear this.
Can I reply in my mind?
Yes.
I'll reply to you, I can let the proper jurisdiction know that this is under their nose. The EMT will eventually become a problem if left alone.
Okay. Then what I will do...
I mean, we're definitely killing them. It wasn't even... Yes.
Yeah, but my thinking was, if I should last now or leaving you guys some space to reach a little bit to us.
Do we see them getting out of their eating place and grouping up to talk, or...?
I don't like the way this feels, guys.
No.
We gave them our word.
I didn't give them shit.
You
What did
actually
they
couldn't
give us
see,
in return?
so you're not privy to that
Guy's
conversation.
life and information.
We didn't care about his life, and the information is we don't know where she went.
Ah,
So,
I can find her now that we know she's involved.
I have a technical question.
Sure.
So, 1, 2, 3. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to get them all. How many can I get with Cone of Cold again? If I aim it so that I can get at least on the corner, or I will move myself, which put me in a very precarious position, kind of here, and blast them all in a line. So I'm trying to maximize what I can do. Either a 20-foot, so it would cover only 40.
I would say you get 4 of them that way. Yeah, this is your best bet. The 4 of them from right there.
So Elric and Zolos have no idea what has been...
You guys would have heard the whole conversation.
Oh,
Yeah. And Elric knows that I'm gonna attack, so.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Wait,
if it's a
Shut up.
party, it's a party.
Kishara, love.
You don't know this conversation.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
just between me and her in our heads.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I can send a message to the proper jurisdiction. They'll take care
I mean, I
of it.
can throw... Can I throw a spell at the same time as Kishara? Just from the corner, swing it.
I mean, you can try to
So,
do it before I do
If
that.
Kishara is not moving out the door, then this is going to be an initiative roll.
Okay.
If she's going to move into any position besides directly out the door, if they sense anything, then we're all rolling.
Okay, then I'm gonna pull back then.